Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim. Sugar Ray Leonard. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the
expectations are sky. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Stiff jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter lands. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
We have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was off target. That hook won't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose the skill work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. It's great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. We're back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He scores with the counter. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down.
And down goes Crawford. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot. Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter, he's around the Holyfield. He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Bad round, all right, but we don't care. Go out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Perfect counter shot. They threw the hook. Hold it right there. And Sugar is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter shot lands. Nice counter. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Leaves a knockout without...
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Crawford is dazed. It appears at the moment of trouble. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Got out of the way of that right hook. That uppercut just missed. Every time they drop their guard, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the 5th we go. Beautiful counter shot. look at this. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Throws the uppercut but misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That punch scores. Punch himself out, though. His stamina is off the charts. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that. So time to go celebrate.